Are you wondering how to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, basically any platform that there is out there? I'm going to show you with 3 easy steps how to publish your music online, because it doesn't work that easy as on YouTube where it's just this upload button. There are basically a few simple steps in between to having your music onto your computer ready to go and having them public on Spotify or any platform. So let's go and get started right after the intro. Alright guys, so if you guys are new here to the channel, my name is Alex. I upload videos about Vegas Pro, and also recently I started about Spotify, how to upload your music, how to publish it on streaming platforms, because I recently have finished my own album, Fire on All Cylinders. Almost took 2 years to make, and of course I had to find also this way, like everybody else, to get my music out there, because after being a content creator for a couple of years on YouTube, I was always so used to uploading my videos with this straight upload button, but I figured out along the way that it is not that case with music. You have to work with a distributor to get your music out there, as there is not a direct upload button onto these platforms. So if you want to check out the first single of my full-length album, the link is down below to the Spotify page. So with that all the way, let's get started with step number 1 to get your music out there, which is of course choosing a distributor. We have finished everything in the studio. Our files are mixed. We have all the mastered files as well. We have the WAV files. Everything is ready to go. So where does our music go? Now, of course, on YouTube, there's this upload button like I mentioned in the intro. But right now we have to choose a distributor that's going to basically, we're going to upload our files onto that website, and that's going to send it out to all the distributors that are available, such as Spotify, Apple Music, everything like that, Amazon as well. So how you do that is first you choose a distributor that you are comfortable with. Now, of course, on the website itself, on Spotify, they have a page where they actually recommend Spotify's favorite distributors. So, of course, the most famous ones are DistroKid and TuneCore. Now, of course, in a separate video, we're going to also talk about which one is the best, TuneCore or DistroKid. But I chose DistroKid because for just 1 fee per year, you can upload as many tracks as you like, as many albums as you like. You can also feature up to 2 artists, because I chose the musician bundle, which is just somewhere in the middle, because I don't want to be limited when it comes to like scheduling my music and all that. So for DistroKid, it is pretty straightforward. So once you've chosen your distributor, you just want to create an account. You want to choose your preferred plan, and then you are basically ready to go to start uploading your files. Before you start uploading, I would actually recommend to first complete your entire profile first, like add in a profile photo, just add in a little bit more about details about yourself, like, you know, which kind of music are you into? Is it rock? Is it jazz? Any kind of genre that you can choose also on the website. Fill in your bank details when it comes to payments, and then when everything is set up, you are ready to go to upload your music. So once you have chosen your distributor, it is basically time to go and get everything set up and uploading our music, and that's what we will be covering in the second step. Alright, so now that we come to the actual uploading of our music, right now on DistroKid on the website, we have this upload button where we can choose how many files do we want to upload. Do we want to use just a 1 song, which is called, of course, a single, or do you want to upload an EP, which is usually about 3 to 4, maybe 5 songs, or a full-length album, which is, of course, 6 songs or more. So if you want to start off with your entire album, you have all 12 songs mixed and mastered. What you can do is just select the amount of songs that you have ready, and then you can start uploading them one by one. You can give them the name, you can upload the artwork, and also the ISRC code. If you don't have that one, don't worry, DistroKid will automatically generate one for you. But I would actually recommend to get one yourself, because that's actually more like your social security number. It depends on each person. Of course, also these ISRC codes are different from each song. So now that your music is uploading, what you can do also, if you want to first release a single, I would use that one as a separate release. I would not go and create all 12 songs and then upload 1 song for that single. I would just use just 1 single release for that specific song, and then you can just upload the 11 remaining tracks if you have 12 in total. Or what you can also do is just upload all the 12 songs at once and then release your preferred song as a single first as well. And that's also possible in the musician bundle to go and schedule your songs when they're going live as well. So while you're uploading, you have all kinds of options, like do you want to include this one into the YouTube Content ID system, meaning that if somebody else uses your song on YouTube, they will automatically get this matched copyright content. They're not getting a strike, they're not getting their video taken down. It is only just a matter of that the video will be monetized by you, and that you will also receive 20% of the ad revenue, which is of course on DistroKid, but on maybe on different kind of distributors such as TuneCore, the percentages may be a little bit different. You can also choose if you want to have this like a legacy kind of track, meaning that if you have this one-time payment, I think it was $29 per track, then if you cancel your subscription, and if you cancel your DistroKid subscription, the song will still remain on every single platform. But of course, it can be a little bit on the steep side if you calculate $29 times 12. That's almost like $300. But of course, you don't have to worry about these yearly fees if you choose that option. You can also choose Shazam if people are listening to your song and it's, for example, somewhere on the radio or on a party that you're at and you're wondering which kind of song it is. Then you can just open up the Shazam app and then it will also show you your song with your name, your artwork, the song title. These are just optional features that you can choose for a little small extra fee. I think Shazam is about maybe $1, and then you have ad revenue on YouTube, which is I think $4.99. But of course, it is not really that expensive if you watch it on the long run. So once everything is finished uploading, you can actually go ahead and submit your tracks to Spotify. You will also have all your platforms that you will be sending it to visible on the upload page, such as Amazon Music, iTunes, Audiomack, Deezer. And honestly, when I was uploading my first single, there were actually a couple platforms that I've never heard of, but of course it's very, very nice that you don't have to go to every single website separately and upload your music there. You just have one place to go, which is DistroKid. Upload your track, your artwork, your credentials, your info, your album name, title name, song name, artist name, all that. You can also feature artists if you work with somebody else, and then it will automatically send it out to all the different platforms at once. You don't have to go and use 15 different websites and 15 different accounts to go and upload your songs that way. And that's really, really cool, because with YouTube, that's actually the case. If you want to upload your videos, let's say to YouTube, you have to make an account on YouTube and upload it separately. If you want to have that same video on Vimeo, same story, you have to go to Vimeo, create an account and all that. So it's really, really cool that DistroKid is working in this way as well. Alright guys, so right now our music is being distributed. Right now it is time to also claim our artist profile on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Audiomack, any kind of platform that we are sending it to. So this is actually a step that you have to do separately per website. So how this essentially works is if you go to artist.spotify.com, if you log in, you can type in your name, and if you don't see it yet, that means that Spotify hasn't picked up your song yet. You have to wait a couple days after submitting your track on DistroKid for Spotify to recognize it. Because I want to mention that DistroKid is actually pretty fast to submitting your tracks onto the streaming platforms, but these streaming platforms actually take about a week or maybe even 2 weeks to find and recognize that song. And once it is live, you are able to type in your name to claim your Spotify profile, your iTunes, artist profile as well, also on Amazon, and you will automatically get this amazing cool blue check mark that you are a verified artist, and then your song is live everywhere. Of course, guys, everything will be also sent out through email to you that your song is live, that you can go and access the artist page on Spotify as well to track your analytics, where your song is streamed to. You can also go to your artist page to fill in your bio. You can upload photos, you can upload a profile photo, your header page. You can also set a favorite pick to promote your single. That's what I did as well on my Spotify page. So once everything is live on these platforms, it is basically time to promote your songs on your social media, to send out the link to your friends, to go and also promote it anywhere else on Instagram if you want to make a little ad campaign, like an Instagram story, like a sponsored one, or a regular post, or on Facebook. And that is how to get your songs onto Spotify, iTunes, because like I mentioned, you don't have to worry about uploading these tracks on all separate platforms. DistroKid automatically does that, and it's also going to automatically add it to any new streaming platforms that are coming out in the meantime while your song is up. So that's it for this video. This is how you get your music onto Spotify or any platform you can imagine. If you find this video helpful, make sure to reward it with a like down below. Also subscribe for more of these Spotify, or not really Spotify, but just how to get your music on there, onto these platforms in general, how to set up your profile, on Spotify. That will come in all the videos upcoming week as well. We have one Spotify, kind of tutorial every single Tuesday on the channel. And also check out the single on Spotify that I released on September 15th. You can find the link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys obviously in the next video.